everybody, this is Shrimi Verma from MissMalini.com, and we've got the amazing Sonakshi Sinha. She's going to talk to us about Akira and many other things, I hope.
Of course.
Yes. So we'll start with that. It's a nice phase to be in Bollywood right now with like so many female-oriented movies coming, and like we're all like our company is all about women, all about girls, girl power, all of it. And when we saw the trailer of Akira, it was just like, oh my God, like this is not what I thought. You know, whatever conceived notions I had, this was just wow. What's up? So tell us about that.
Well, it's fantastic that the response that I've got has been so positive, from every angle. Everyone that I've met today has been so forthcoming and so well receiving of the trailer. I've got so many calls and messages, probably more than that I've got for any other film. So it's been overall very, very, really fantastic. And, it feels good when somebody notices that your film is different, what you're doing is different. They appreciate your hard work. I've put in a lot of effort for this role, to do the kind of action that I've done in this film. When that is appreciated, it's an amazing feeling.
That's really cool. And Raj Raj Ke, my God, what a rock anthem. Like this song is this whole angst ridden, when you listen to it, even if you're stuck in Jew Circle, you're like, dude, this is the song I need to listen to right now. So I won't ask you to sing, I know that, but no, don't worry. But how is it? Like this is your second song which you're singing because you sang Ishqholic. How is the feeling? Is it a different process? Like, are you method about your singing too?
I'm actually not. I'm very instinctive. It's honestly, it's just been a hobby for me since I've been growing up. It's something that I've always loved to do, and I've always wanted to do. Right. So that's what I made it happen with Ishqholic, and then now with this song. In fact, we were shooting the music video when the Fox team came to me and said that because while I was shooting, I was singing it so loudly and I was like fully into the zone, and they just came up to me like, you know what, why don't you just sing the song? So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And I'm really glad that my first song for a Hindi film is for Akira, and it was a fantastic experience working with Vishal Shekhar as well for my first song, and it was all good.
That's very nice. Also, how is it working with Anurag Kashyap, who we haven't seen much? We've seen him in movies, doing cameo appearances and this and that. But like this is his proper supporting role, first full-fledged movie. And Konkona Sen Sharma, of course. How is it working with them?
It was fantastic. I think Anurag has completely surrendered to the director's vision, and he has become the character. When you watch the film, you'll see. He's even been appreciated after the trailer. Like a lot of people have just stood up and taken notice of him. I feel in this film, he's the perfect antagonist to my protagonist. He's so good. And Konkona Sen Sharma, what can I say about her? She's an actor who just inspires you. The minute she's in the same frame as you, you automatically feel like doing better. I feel like her presence is just enough to make you a better actor. So it was great to be a part of a film with such wonderful people, and a director like Murugadoss to being the captain of the ship, and he's helped the entire thing, and he's actually the true hero of the film. Yeah,
that's very cool. I was going to ask about the director. So this is the second time you're working with him after holidays. So was it different? Does he have a different process with each movie? Because he gave us Gajni, which was like the biggest hit in Bollywood at that time, and then Holiday, and now Akira. So
Nilesh, I can hear you.
Okay.
And Malvika, I'm sure he's talking to you.
No, he's talking to his bestie speaker.
Yeah.
Okay. So was the process different in Holiday and in... Okay.
Yeah, I'll just take the question again. He's still talking. I'm going to come there and beat them.
And she can. She's done an action movie. Okay. How is it working with, like, after you've done Holiday and now you're doing Akira? Was there a different process to the whole movie? Because, that was still Akshay Kumar, Sonakshi Sinha. This is like Sonakshi Sinha kicking ass. So, what about that?
You know what? While I was working in Holiday, obviously I found out what a wonderful director Murugadoss sir is, and he's an absolute pleasure to work with. Honestly, like even when we were doing Holiday, my track was a bit different from that of the entire film. So when I saw the entire film come together in front of my eyes, I was like, wow, what a film. When a director like that, who's worked with some of the top action stars of our country, who's given such huge blockbuster films, approaches you with a film, a woman-centric film that even he has not made before, puts that kind of faith in you to do the kind of action that his heroes have been doing for so long, I felt really honored to be a part of this film, and honestly I think it was one of the best decisions I made, because this is one role that I will be proud of even 20 years, 30 years down the line for my life.
This is the movie basically which will create a legacy of sorts, like I hope.
So I hope so, because honestly it just feels so right. I mean, I even saw the film. He's gotten out a great performance from all the actors in the film, and he's made a film which is entertaining and it has a message which is relevant to today's society. So I feel it's really nice to be a part of such a film, yeah, and to be directed by a director like him.
Sonakshi, we put this across our Twitter that we'll be meeting you, and a lot of fans send in a lot of questions. So we'll try to get like the best ones answered. Vibha Simha, hi, has asked that how do you feel that the movie you've chosen to play the protagonist in is a Tamil version of a man playing a same character? I found this very interesting because, you know, many times we're seeing like it was originally envisioned for a man and then a woman does, like Salt, like Angelina Jolie, which was meant for like a man. And you know, this thankfully is starting now in Bollywood, so amazing. So what do you think about that?
Honestly, that is one of the reasons that I did the film as well, because he showed me the original version, and I just felt he told me that I'm going to turn this around to be a female protagonist, and I just found that so interesting. That how would a girl react in a situation like that? And I mean, even to play that character was so challenging. So I felt that was one of the reasons that I did the film, that what was meant for a guy, a girl is doing. Yeah.
That speaks really a lot about how far we've come also in the industry. But okay, Pooja wants to know, what's your spirit emoji?
It's my spirit emoji, the half wink and tongue out.
Achha, yeah. Saying something mean and I use it to like sound cute.
Yeah, I use it for everything, because that's just like how I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, somebody has said, what should every woman try at least once in her life? This is Ishita.
What should every woman try at least once in her life?
Very generic question, but okay, Ishita.
Yeah, I think you should try everything in life. Why? Just by being a woman. Do whatever you want, man.
Best. This is, yeah, don't do drugs though, but still. Okay, shots or a drink?
Sorry, what?
Shots or a drink?
Milk.
That tears in my eyes right now. Wow. God, so proud. Oh my God. This is amazing. Okay, Nishida wants to know, hi Sonakshi, how are you always so positive and you only spread smiles and positivity? Seriously, in caps.
How sweet. That's just how I am. I don't have a lot to be negative about, and honestly, I make situations positive even if they are negative. So, touch wood, I'm built that way. If anything, any setting would have gone a little bit haywire, I would have been a very different person, but I'm wired that way, so it's good.
But also apart from Akira, there's Noor, and you're like with Canon Gil, and every girl on the internet is going, my God. Yeah. And your Snapchats are so much fun. His Snapchat, like, everybody's going basically. So how is it working with Canon Gil? It's such a different thing. He's a stand-up comedian. And I remember you had tweeted about pretentious movie reviews that he'd done of a movie, and then I think after that, like, this whole thing happened. How's it working with him? He's a very talented guy.
He is a very, very talented guy, and honestly, we didn't really know how he would be as an actor, because he's so like spontaneous and he comes up with his own stuff and all. But for the character that they've picked him for, he's absolutely fantastic, and he's so funny on set. He's always making people laugh, and you know, our director has a really tough time controlling us because we're only like cracking jokes at each other and at people, and it's really difficult to get us to like concentrate while we're on set. So he's really fun, and he's doing a really good job, you know, in the film as well. Yeah.
And I'm glad like you're doing movies like Akira and Noor, and which are basically about you, you know, you're the main protagonist. So was it like any different from the media has perceived you as this, you know, blockbuster heroine and this and that. So is this like a serious effort you're making, or just these movies just happened to you at the right time?
Well, I made a promise to myself when I signed on Akira that I would do roles that challenge me like in a way that nothing ever has before. And that's what I've been doing. I want to do stuff that is different. I want to do stuff that I've not done before. And that is what I will do. And honestly, like, there's such great concepts being written right now for girls. Their roles have gotten so much better, be it in a solo film or in a film which involves other actors as well. So, you know, I want to do those kind of roles, yeah.
Very cool.
If you like this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to it.